What's up, besties? Okay, so I figure let me do a part 2 to this whole thing, right? So the life that I was, so now this is one of the question. Now one of the gentlemen asked the question, and he was saying, look, if he the man and he's doing his thing and making his money or whatever the case may be, and he comes into the relationship with you who was working as a single mother taking care of your kids them or whatever, right? And he comes into the relationship to be with you. Do you stop working now and expect him to pay for everything, right? Now when the question is asked, in my mind I'm thinking to myself, okay, now people maybe somewhere in the world or in America, let's say America, 'cause I'm not even taking the world into this thing. Maybe in somewhere somebody does that for no fucking reason, right? For no reason. No, let's use that scenario, right? I am there working probably 2, 3 jobs, right? Have my kids them. You see me, you attracted to me, you want to be with me. You see me at work, I may take care of me, I take care, right? So you already know that a lot of stuff will happen right there for that woman. But she by herself, she have her own peace of mind, her mental state, because she knows it's just she and she know what she have to do, right? Now say for instance, she was, because she's doing her thing. So now you see her, you're attracted to her, and you want to be a part of her world. So now you're saying, you know, come to be with her, and she was doing 2, 3 jobs. If she would stop doing the job, know that you're there, so you now must pick up the slack, right? Okay, so I hear the question. But this is the part though. No good woman per se would do that just like that. That's bullshit. So something is wrong. If that was a situation for you, you fucked up something somewhere. Or this is not a good woman. And if she was doing all that before and taking care of her children, it's a good woman, so something made her stop. So if you're going to ask the question, ask it properly, because you're throwing out a scenario and you sound like an idiot. Because number one, if the woman was doing all this and now you come, more than likely, like what most time some men do, because you know you want a cherry for pop, you talk a bag of shit and you tell a whole bag of lie, and you build this scenario of fabulousness to the woman, and you see her working hard and you play on her emotion to tell her no, like, and you start doing little things to let her feel like she can count on you. And you really, you just didn't want nobody else to edge you out of the pom pom. You wanted that. You want her. And 9 out of 10 times, you tell her some fuckery story. Because she work hard and she struggle and she survive, right? So now you come and you be with her. And probably the first couple of days you make it seem alright. And then probably did tell her, she could quit her job. Because you was gonna make it okay. Because she's the queen and she have the moon and the star in her eyes. And she's everything. So she like a blasted idiot fall for the story. And because she been doing this so long, she kind of really didn't need a break. If you just think straight. Because now you're here now. You have some man will tell woman, I don't want my woman for work. But they only did that when they were trying to get you. That's not really what that story is. No, if you're the type of woman who wanted somebody to take care of you, then you go with that story. Most of the time, most good women don't just trade that shit out just like that. Something is the reason why that happened. It could have been y'all come together and you're doing the thing. She got fired, she got sick. Yeah, you get her pregnant. Now she have one baby and she have to stop. Shit happens, right? But you had promised the moon and the stars because you wanted the pum pum. So now you get the pum pum, and I guess it's not that special no more because you don't get the chassis already. So you get the cow milk already. So now, okay, the excitement done. So now you change your mind. But you gave her that story and she like a fool held on to that story. And it's not really fool. Let me take that out of it. She believed in you, right? So she was thinking, okay, she's going to be the homemaker because she probably have 3-4 children. So now things getting hard because life hard. But guess what y'all could do? Just communicate, say, baby, I had said that, but boy, you see that the mortgage fall behind sometime or whatever the case may be, me need little help. In case she didn't see it, because most times some women see it. But if you still play the stupid role of pretense, what you expect? So now you're getting pissed off because she's not helping. I don't really know which woman really just do that, But maybe there is. I'm not going to say there isn't. It's just a stupid thing. Anybody doing that is a stupid thing. Because if the two people doing the thing, it's better. Now, if you're not the type, like for instance, in my situation, I was always a hustler. I was a hustler before because I have a special needs son. He's not anywhere. I can't pay for him to be anywhere. That's a whole goddamn paycheck. And some. So I care for my child. I do everything to financially fix my side of it. It may not be strong sometimes, but sometimes it even becomes stronger, right? When one person fall, the other one back up that end, and vice versa. We're working together. We don't have it like that, but we're working together because I'm under the understanding that if we're in this thing, we're in it to build it, right? And it's both of us doing it. And the expectation is the part that's killing the damn thing. It don't have to be a whole bag of expectation. When I say expectation, meaning I'm looking at you, you should be X, Y, Z, and F. No. And if me feel like you're slacking off or not motivated, we can talk about it and motivate each other to build each other, right? But that's if you're the type of person that's willing to hear that. Because some men don't like the woman to tell them that. See what I mean? So then no, uneven. The problem is the communication. So now with the question what the man asked, it was so ignorantly asked too, and now that I'm with you stop work. Who really does that though? Who does that? Because even if you're telling me I should do that, that's going to be a red flag for me. If I was working, the only way, if you tell me, say, all right, baby, you work 5 jobs, at least put on 3. I understand that. Because if you now come to be with me, you kind of replace 2 of the jobs so I can at least be there a little bit more for the children and for you. Because remember, when she did single, it was just her and her kids. Now you're there, she have to mix you too. She have to probably cook. She probably have to clean up and clean and all kind of things. And give you emotional support and every other else excitement. So how she gonna do it with the 5 job? But you got pissed off that she put on one of the job to give you. Well, then there you go. It's the trade, no?